Hey, 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 here we are live on Fridays. Every Friday at this time, 5 o'clock Nashville time, Central Standard Time. Go live on these channels, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, a couple of Facebook channels. So if you're watching this live, thank you so much. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Give me any requests. Just tell me how your day is going, how your week has been going. Make it so it doesn't look like I'm in a room that's topsy-turvy. Square all that out. Had a great week, a very busy week. How about you? Today I'm going to do a bunch of original songs for you. This first song is called Shiver. A shiver ran down the back of his neck as he watched her walk away. So many things he could have said, so many cards he could have played. But he just sat silent and still, watched her disappear. He felt a shiver in his soul, a shiver in his soul. They had met at a very young age. It was love at first sight. He was beauty, confidence in spades. She was beauty, sweetness, sunlight. He first approached her on a dare. Electricity was in the air. She felt the shiver in her soul. Thank you, Crystal. Shiver in her soul. They got married in the fall of the year. The first few years were great. Perfect wedding for a perfect pair. Love and happiness, a paradise made. But their joy turned to sorrow when the baby was still born. Felt the shiver in their souls, a shiver in their souls. Thank you so much, Gerson. Times got tough and the money grew lean. They argued most every day. A pretty co-worker started flirting with him. He started working late, always away. One day the wife was driving downtown. She saw her husband with his arms around another woman. She felt the shiver in her soul, a shiver in her soul. Oh, Billy boy, you better watch out. Temptation will do you in. What you do will find you out. What you do comes back. A shiver ran down the back of his neck as he watched her walk away. So many things he could have said, so many cards he could have played. But he just sat silent and still, watched her disappear. He felt a shiver in his soul, a shiver in his soul, a shiver in his soul. It's a song I wrote a few years ago called Shiver. This next song is called The Curse of the Silent Muse. It's a tongue-in-cheek about, Greek mythology said that there's a muse, this, I guess, goddess-like creature that helps us write original stuff, like songwriter. I'm a songwriter, so this song is a humorous poke at writer's block. got a few been trying to finish. I got a bunch been trying to start. They say nothing worthwhile comes easy. It's all grit and grind and it's hard. Hopefully I can keep at it. Maybe you'll have pity on me. If you're out there listening, please stop and hear my plea. The silence is my muse is maddening. Blank white pages staring back at me. Give me a wink, give me a nod. Show me that you're still on the job. Nothing comes no matter how hard I try. Did I somehow offend you or make you cry? Please come back, need you badly. Don't curse me with the silence of the muse. Where do you go when you leave me? Where do you spend all your time? You know that you're always welcome. I'd love to have you by my side. I'm good without you. I wish you'd be mine forever. Just think of all that we could do. Your silence as my muse is maddening. Blank white pages staring back at me. Give me a wink, give me a nod. Show me that you're still on the job. Nothing comes no matter how hard I try. Did I somehow offend you, make you cry? Please come back, don't leave me sadly out. Hurt me with the silence of the muse. Silence of the Muse. All right, so let's see what's next. Okay. This song is called Crash and Burn. It's about my tendency to self-sabotage relationships that I get into. It started out with so much promise. Mutual attraction sparks flying left and right. But I seem to sabotage every good thing I got going. Kerosene soaked and light that fire high. So I'm sitting in the middle of my kitchen, wondering if I'll ever get it right. Crash and burn, what I'm doing. Over in my mind, why do I do this every time? Crash and burn, it's all in ruins. She read me the riot act, I deserved all that, but I never meant to hurt her. I'm a pyromaniac in a fireworks plant. Crash and burn, it's all in ruins. Crash and burn. So I tried to repair all the damage. I apologize for what you said I did wrong. But you can't put the genie back in the broken bottle. A match was history scattered, scattered, gone. So I'm sitting in the middle of my kitchen, wondering if I'll ever get it right. Crash and burn, what I'm doing. Run it over in my mind, why did I do this every time? Crash and burn, it's all in ruins. She read me the right act, I guess I deserved all that, but I never ever meant to hurt her. I'm a pyromaniac in a fireworks plant. Crash and burn, it's all in ruins. Crash and burn. All right, that's my song, Crash and Burn. Okay, this next song is called Treasure in Deep Water. A ton of feathers, a ton of bricks, it always the same. Whether the pressure take the lead, 'cause the treasure in the deep water. I could live on the surface, take the easy way out, safe and shallow, yeah, that's a painless default. But I wasn't put here just to exist. I'm gonna need a bigger boat, but I'm gonna win. The treasure's in the deep water. I'm gonna dive in and go deep. Nothing good comes easy, and nothing easy comes cheap. The treasure's in the deep water. Ignore the pressure, take the lead, 'cause the treasure's in the deep water. Yeah, the treasure's in the deep water. Ignore the pressure, take the lead. Nothing good comes easy, and nothing easy comes cheap. The treasure's in the deep water. I'm gonna dive in and go deep, 'cause the treasure's in the deep water. Song's called Survive. Voltage crackles in the air every time you're near. It's a feeling that words just can't describe. Raw attraction, it's so strong. Things right and nothing's wrong. When I'm holding your body next to mine. In my life I've seen and done so many things. Till I found you, I didn't know what was missing. Well, I felt poverty and I felt pain. I've had loss and I've had gain. I've made great friends, I've been betrayed. I took it all in stride. I lived and I got by. But loving you woke up something deep inside. No, I couldn't survive without your love. No way, I couldn't survive. Attraction's the spark that lights the fire. Character's the fuel that keeps it alive. Our love will pass the test of time. If I fall, you'll catch my hand. If you fail, I've got your back. Nothing can sever our ties that bind. In my life I've seen and done so many things. Until I found you, I didn't know what was missing. Oh, I've had poverty and I've had pain. I've had loss and I've had gain. I've made great friends, I've been betrayed. I took it all in stride. I lived and I got by. But loving you woke up something deep inside. Couldn't survive without your love. No, I couldn't survive. Here's a song that's going to be on my new album, Everything I Learned in Grade School. Just got the mix back from my producer. I'm so excited I might make it into a single. The next song is Let Me Down Slow. See the signs, I'm not a fool. Your mind's in another place. Everything is distant, you're distant too. Definitely not the same. If you're about to break it, if you're planning your exit, let me make just one request. Let me down slow, I don't want to go through what's real make-believe. Let me down slow, and if you're good to go, if you're packing your bags to leave, I didn't know, but I'd really trust to be the one. So don't be cruel, just be kind, help me do with what you leave behind. Let me down slow. No connection, just going through the motions. Two strangers in the same space. Even though I fear the worst, I still hope for the best. Really wish that you'd stay. If you're about to break it, if you're planning your exit, if you're making this one request, let me down slow. I don't want to know if it was real or make-believe. Let me down slow, and if you're good to go, if you're packing your bags to leave, I still trust in love, and I really thought that you were the one. So don't be cruel, just be kind, help me deal with what you leave behind. Let me down slow. Let me down slow. All right, the next song is Million Lonely Hearts, a song I wrote with my buddy Jimmy D. This is also going to be on my new album. I played wedding songs and you didn't dance. I played a funeral dirge and you didn't mourn. I hate to disappoint you. I showed you who I am. Now don't mistake me for somebody who isn't game. There's a million lonely hearts in the world tonight. I know exactly how they feel. There's a million lonely hearts in the world tonight, reaching out for something real. I'd rather be alone and not lonely than to be lonely and not alone. There's a million lonely hearts in the world tonight. I know exactly how they feel. There's a million lonely hearts in the world tonight, reaching out for something real. There's a million lonely hearts in the world tonight. I know exactly how they feel. There's a million lonely hearts in the world tonight, reaching out for something real. Million Lonely Hearts. It's also going to be on my new album. This song's called Endless Summer. It was hot and dusty that year. All the crops dried up and blew away. After working in the field all day, I'd rush over to her place. She lost a mama that fall, leaving her a teenage orphan. She went back to the old boyfriend, the one she left before him. 2 months later she married him, leaving me just memories like this. Beach Boys playing on the tape deck, 2 of us laying on a blanket under the stars next to my car. We were so young back then. She showed me things that I never knew. Falling in love was all brand new. Only lasted a little while, forever etched in my mind. Endless summer. Ooh. A lifetime of laughs and tears ago, and we wouldn't even know each other if today we sat down and talked. Our lives are so far apart, but in my mind I can still recreate as clear as yesterday. Beach Boys playing on the tape deck, 2 of us laying on a blanket under the stars next to my car. We were so young back then. She showed me things that I never knew. Falling in love was all brand new. Only lasted a little while, forever etched in my mind. Endless summer. Ooh. I'll never again have that innocent discovery time. Oh. Beach Boys playing on the tape deck, 2 of us laying on a blanket under the stars next to my car. We were so young back then. She showed me things that I never knew. Falling in love was all brand new. Only lasted a little while, forever etched in my mind. Endless summer. Ooh. It's endless summer. This next song is called Shot Down. It was on my last EP, my Castle Builder Cards EP. The cheaters and schemers have taken me to the dirt. They knocked me down, and staying there would be worse. The road to wisdom is through 1,000 scars, backstabs and bullets, and countless broken hearts. Shot down in the middle of my dreams that I won't let die. Of a New York moment in time. Shot down, and I stand up for what is mine. Ooh. Shot down. A beautiful face and words like silk. Apples in Eden, empty promises can't fulfill. As God as my witness, I drew my lines in the sand. The keepers of the gates of hell won't take his gift from my hand. Shot down in the middle of my dreams that I won't let die. Shot down in the city of a New York moment in time. Shot down, and I stand up for what is mine. Ooh. Shot down. Next song is called Collector of Hearts. He turns every head when she walks into the room. Got that natural talent, men lust and women fume. Make you feel like the luckiest man alive. But you look underneath the surface, this is what you'll find. She's a collector of hearts, got yours on a string. You think you're special, but you don't mean a thing. Uses your attention to feed her ego. Got a big appetite so empty inside. She's just a collector of hearts. Ooh. If you fall for her charm, she'll definitely pay the price. Get your heart broken, she won't even think twice. Once burned, twice shy, make sure to pay attention. Watch for all the signals and don't get fooled again by a collector of hearts. Got yours on a string. You think you're special, you don't mean a thing. Uses your attention to feed her ego. Got a big appetite so empty inside. She's just a collector of hearts. Ooh, a collector of hearts. All right, that's about all I have for you today. Hope you enjoyed the songs I did for you. Let me know any requests you'd like me to do next time. And I go live every Friday at this time on these channels, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. And I go live on Thursdays on Instagram at 5 o'clock the same time. And so you can catch me over there on Thursdays, Tim Wolf. I hope everybody has a great weekend, and we'll see you next time.